Good morning, y'all. Good morning, and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday to you. I'm coming on for a couple of reasons. The first is to say good morning. The second is to remind you that I am getting my second vaccine today, and according to my medical team, there is a likelihood I will not feel good for a few days. They're expecting a flare-up of some kind. And it's interesting because just as we were discussing it, I told my husband today, I have a strange autoimmune type thing on my face, which shows that there's something going on, and I have one on my thumbs too. So if I'm already like that, probably giving me another vaccine is going to cause some reaction. What exactly, we don't know. So why am I sharing this with you? A couple of reasons. One is the whole reason I'm a guinea pig is so that y'all learn about the vaccine, and those of you with autoimmune can feel more comfortable about taking it. The other reason is I've pre-recorded some videos for tomorrow, as always, for Happy Meal Friday, but you may not see me again till Saturday or Sunday. I don't know, y'all. It'll all depend on how I feel. I will do a community post read the live. I don't want to make any promises because they're saying they're not sure what my reaction will be. So let's wait and see, y'all, and let's hope for the best like last time. This one they're expecting to be a bit more of a reaction just because the last one you built immunity over a 3-week period, and this one you get a jump immunity in like 7 days. And so they're expecting it's going to be a bit harder on my system. But you never know, y'all. You never know. I also wanted to come on because, as you know, because of my schedule, I don't have time to share with you most of what I sent out of here. And many of you have asked to see more projects. So because I'm going to, I shared the Twinchi, and I'm going to be sharing my entry for Sunoco because it's very different. It's a big creative departure for me. I tried to make something I thought Sue would really like. I'm going to be showing, and also some Valentine's Day stuff for next week. I thought I would share with you a few pieces today that you won't get to see, just because I won't have time to make separate videos. And also for some of these, I don't want to give away who they're for. So there's a nice variety. Let's start with Sweet Story. Y'all know I don't love this collection. I actually mixed it with the Christmas from the Michaels Hot Buy last year. I really liked this paper pad last year. I wish I had bought more. There's one of the rare confessions. You know how I never hoard paper? I actually found this pad so versatile and so cute, and I've used it so much that I wish I had bought extra pads of it. So there's a lesson. I know Jean's watching saying, see, I told you, and you're right. But I'm not a paper hoarder, y'all. But I have to be honest, the Sweet Story, which is so many people's favorites, is not my favorite, not even after making with it. But what I found is that if I incorporated other elements, I liked it more. Now you can see I'm getting a handle on that cystic flower. Oh yes, I am. I do like the Sweet Story in the cystic flower. Look how pretty this is, y'all, and it really turns out great. So I do think it's a nice collection for making these flowers. Not always my fave for making other things. But this is like those hot cocoa packets, only it's not for hot cocoa. And it comes with this darling dangly charm. This is an acrylic resin piece. So is this with a little deer. Super fun pocket. That's Maggie Holmes trim over the my favorite Hobby Lobby shab trim, and then a little bit of the tinsel that I barely have any left of. So there's a Sweet Story project that I like. I'll show you a second one that is a mix of Sweet Story meets Magnolia. Now, isn't that ever an interesting combination? I do like Magnolia a lot. I think it is my fave Maggie collection out in the last few years. I find it so easy to make with, y'all. Just so easy to make with. So these are ticket and bellies. I love making these. These are some of my favorite things to make. This one is layered up. I figured the person could use it on bag toppers. Could use it on all sorts of things if they make a file folder or a loaded bag. It's a great chunky embellishment, but I made it not too chunky for this person. This one is a little bit more chunky. It has pieces of the chipboard, as you can see, a little gemmy. I did distress it because Magnolia lends itself to a little bit of inking. Focus on the good. I did put in a puffy heart on this one. Those are actually old school Maggie leaves from like years ago. And I did this one in gold on gold, like it's glitter and holographic and regular gold. It's really cool in person. And that's why I kept these pretty simple. This has a nice little dangle. This one doesn't. So those are Sweet Story meets Magnolia tickets. Very fun, ticket and bellies. I did make some more of the cystic flowers. In all different iterations. I'm starting to get better with these, y'all. They are artful, so I like making them, and they're flat, so you can use them on so many different projects. I'm sorry about the glare because I've been trying to package up. Y'all know I've been behind. So let me bring that nice and close. See how pretty these are, y'all, when you mix the gold glitter, the regular gold foil, and then the holographic. Oh, it's so pretty in person. So that's something I've been working on. I have been fooling around with this skate die, and I'm starting to really like it. So like Tony Craft Birch, it's funny because I saw Tony's video. I thought, I've been doing that too. She did it with the roller skates. I've been cutting it on the bias to give it some depth. And these just, I mean, this is clearly for somebody who likes pastels and bling. I normally like to thread these kinds of things, but this person likes a little bling. So this is with the purple eyelash. This is a shape tag I built up 3 times, so it's nice and thick. I've made these and I use them in all different ways. When the person gets their package, if they make a video, you'll get to see what I did. It's actually for my Meet Me with the Die Cut partner, and I hope she loves it. So we'll see what she thinks. But I've been fooling around with this, and I really like this die a lot. This is a great die, without question. Well, another departure for me are these Ticket and Bellies, and these are for a very special subscriber, and I've worked pretty hard on these because, again, this is a bit of a departure for me stylistically, although this one's more me. This one is certainly a departure. It's a mix of shabby and clean and someone who loves purples, and it's a lot of Prima and built up layers. That's Tim Holtz. This is a piece of wood that I hand stained. This is more of those K&Co special flowers that I've been hoarding, but I'm actually using. This has a lot of detail. There's a gold vine behind it. That's a Ticket and Belly. This one is more my style for the person, as you can see, but those are actual little wooden flowers in the back that I've distressed and stained and added pearls to. So that's a Ticket and Belly. Then I was fooling around with these tags. I had so much fun making these. Not all my friends like pink or pastels or red. So I've got friends that don't like red. I've got friends who don't like pastel. They like purples. So for Valentine's Day, I wanted to honor that for them. And I came up with this using my Starburst embelly and my scallop punch, and I just built it up. As you can see, I built this up 3 times on 110 and then the colored paper on top. Then what I did was, y'all, I layered up a scallop piece that I stained. Then I layered up another Starburst. Then behind this heart is peeking out all that gold is a gold snowflake. And then I put white and purple alternating pearls, attached one of the purple hearts, attached the iridescent trim, and it's a little tag, shape tag, and it says, I made this, it's priceless. So this is sort of an alternative to those folks that don't love pink and don't love red. So it's been a lot of fun fooling around with that. One of my favorite other creations is this, and it's not quite finished. The dangle is finished, I just have to attach it. And this is one of my policy envelopes, and this is for something that's going out, and this was so much fun to work on, but it took a long time because, believe it or not, there's many layers of paper franken-paged underneath. There's a lot of staining and depth and stamping. There's a lot of little bits of painting. This is a card I've worked in from the DT. There are pearls. Not only was it stamped, not only did I use white Nouveau drops, but there are pearls for the effect of snow too. I'm very pleased with how this turned out. This policy envelope makes me very happy. This is for a person who likes vintage Christmas. And so I wanted to do something that was a mix of mixed media and creativity and vintage. So there's another example. So there's sort of what I've been working on. It gives you a wide range, everything from Sweet Story and Magnolia to Prima meets K&Co purple to shape tags, you know, for friends who don't like pink or red, a whole wide variety. And the same is true for my Valentine's Day. You're going to see there's a departure because some of my friends like red, some don't. And so they're gonna reflect that, y'all. I hope this was fun for you to watch and you get a sense of what you don't get to see very often. I wish I could share everything with you, but I know you asked to see more projects and I want to honor that. So this gives you a range of what I've been working on, y'all. I am wishing for you such a happy and creative day. Here it is a beautiful day. It's like the kind of day where you want to take a walk and look at all the beautiful flowers that are blooming. I know in different parts they have snow warnings and lots of snow. New York's been hit pretty hard. I hope whatever you're doing, it's something that gives you a lot of joy. Again, I have videos pre-recorded for tomorrow. You may not see me until Saturday or Sunday, depending upon how I do. But I hope you all have the best weekend ever. Thanks so much for watching and supporting. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye for now.